Hey everyone, Vintage Vinny here. Welcome to another haul video. Today I'm going to be sharing everything that I picked up at Grandma's house, which is located in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. So Grandma's house is essentially another peddler's mall. They sell new, they sell old. It's got everything. It's like an indoor flea market. I spent literally $100 and 1 penny on everything that you're going to see in this video. Items that are eBayable have been listed on eBay. Some things will be coming to a live sale in the near future, and then some things are for myself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out what I got, shall we? So usually when it's the first time I go into a peddler's mall, most of the time I find quite a bit. That's just how it is, because sometimes some things sit for a long time from some other, or from some of the vendors, because the right person hasn't come around, and then all of a sudden I come in and boom, and I clean them out. That's just what happens sometimes when, you know, the stuff is good, they price it right, or they run a sale, and it makes the price even better. So this is a scent that I've never heard of before. It's probably from the 1960s. It's called Osé by Essence. John Robert Powers. This is 1 fluid ounce. I believe I got this 50% off. I think it was probably like $2 or something. And I do have that listed in my eBay store for about $20. So if you happen to be interested in that. And it's rather full. I mean, I would say maybe it was used maybe once or twice. But good pickup nonetheless. You guys know me and beauty products. Anytime I can find some good stuff for good deals, I pick them up. This is Redken Color Extends Magnetics Shampoo. I want to say that maybe that was 20% off, so I think I paid $4 for it. It does smell really good, believe it or not. Yeah, it's got a really nice smell to it. So I think I have that listed for about $20 as well. This right here, I really took a chance on. This is Sebastian Shaper Plus Hairspray. It is 13.8 fluid ounces. This is from 2002, so we're looking at 23 years old. And it's, I would say, full. Other ones that are newer were selling for like $35. Because this one is older and the formula could have possibly changed in 23 years, I did list it high. I listed it for $80. I'm not sure if it will sell for $80, but I did put best offer up because I don't know how desirable this is, and when you don't have another one from the same time period to compare it to, I always list high and I take a reasonable offer for that, and I think I got that for like $4, or maybe it was even a little cheaper than that. This is cool. I know that people do like to collect these tins for spring, or if they just collect this style. This is Avon Cotillion Perfumed Talc. I got that 50% off. It's in really good condition. I love the floral design on it. I know somebody out there who likes that style will definitely love to get their hands on this. Only thing is, it doesn't say when it was made, but definitely based on that style, it's from the 1950s or 60s. This is from, I think, the early 2000s. This is Avon Skin So Soft Hair Removal Wax Kit. I got this 20% off, and it's from 2003. Unused, they sell for between $25 and $30, so I have that listed for, I think, $29.99 with best offer. These are really cool. These are package ties from, I don't even know how many years ago, probably the 50s or 60s. They were $1 each. But I thought those were really, really fun. They're unused. Somebody might want those for Christmas time, or just to have out for display if they like to put out stuff like this. So I may save those for Christmas time because you never know, somebody might want those at that time period. I also found this Blanchard Evening Star perfume. It is half full. I did look this up, and somebody has, or I think sold, no, maybe they were asking, $20 for a 1.9 fluid ounce, and that one was about 95% full. I went ahead and listed this one for $30 because it is 4 fluid ounces, but half full, with best offer, of course, because, you know, it's not a full bottle of old perfume. Then I spotted this perfume bottle, and I don't normally go for the perfume bottles, but because sometimes people price them a little too high, but I loved that style right there. As you could probably have seen, I paid $6.50 for this one. And it's just got a really cool design to it, so that'll probably come to a sale. I know people do collect those, so I was very pleased to get that for a reasonable price. All right. So I was able to get my hands on this really cool 1939 World's Fair pamphlet. It says it was on San Francisco Bay. So that was a cool piece to get my hands on, and I believe I got 30% off of that. I was also able to get a hold of a 1959 Ward's Sale Anniversary catalog. I got that, I think, 30% off as well. I love looking through these old catalogs. I just think they are so much fun, and it gives you a taste of what things were like back in the day. Almost like a time capsule. So I got those. This was awesome. I found a Laugh-In magazine with, of course, Goldie Hawn on the front of it, and you all know I love Goldie Hawn. This is from January of 1969, and I just love the bright colors. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that just totally groovy? So I think that was 10% off or maybe 20% off. Love that. From the same vendor that I got the perfume from, I also found this really cool Rexall dental floss canister. It's small, definitely would travel inside somebody's purse. It's a little bit dirty, so I'm going to have to clean it up. But that's really cool. And Rexall is still around today, so it's cool to see pieces from, years ago from that same company. I also got this really cool Duragloss nail polish remover bottle with the label still intact. That is very 1960s, I think. And that was 50% off as well. This is beautiful. This is a purple amethyst candy dish with the gold gilding on it. I think that's called gilding. Free of any damage. The gold is going to be worn off a little bit just because of age, but that was an exquisite find right there. And then I spotted this Depression glass set here. This is the Hazel Atlas Chevron pattern creamer and sugar set. I could not believe how much this set was. I mean, look at that. For the set of them, $1.50. Could not believe that. I know there are people out there who collect the cobalt blue Depression glass, so I can offer this for an extremely reasonable price at one of my live sales. So I was tickled to find that. I mean, I couldn't believe that. I don't even think a thrift store would charge $1.50 per piece of those. They'd probably charge maybe double that for each one. Still fair, but you can't beat $1.50 for a set. That's 75 cents each. All right. So over here, this guy is unfortunately in as-is condition. He does not have his pull string, and he is, that's not really showing very well. It's Woody Woodpecker, rubber-faced or rubber-headed toy. The tip of his beak is unfortunately worn and everything, but he is fantastic. I collect the old plushie toys. This one was made by Mattel, probably, it says 1962 on there. So he's just going to be for display along with my Casper and all my other old stuffed animal plushes that I have. And he was a steal of a deal at $5, so I had to have him. So these were actually one of the first few items that I found in the shop. This is some Lenox balloon wine glasses. As you all know, Lenox can be expensive depending on where you buy it, be it Macy's or any department store. So I spotted these for only $5. I'm a little late in listing them because they are Christmas themed, as you can see, with the holly leaves and the ribbon and everything. But honestly, I will list Christmas all year because, you know, people want to have it for the holidays. So it's best to just keep it up and list it. That way it's available for anybody who wants it all throughout the year for the next holiday season. So I think the last set of those sold for about $50, and that's what I listed them for. And I have best offer open on those. Next item up is this Kiehl's Calm and Soothing set. I do believe I got that for $8. That is listed in my store for I think about $40 with best offer. The glasses are also listed as well, so if those are something you were interested in, the link to my eBay store is down below in the description box. So this is fantastic. Forgive the way that I have this filmed. We are down in my basement right now, as most of my videos are. This is a 1960s, 1970s a lady nightgown. As you can see, pink and blue floral designs with kind of like a weave ribbon pattern. It does say JCPenney on the back of it, or like on the tag. I want to say I got this for like $2. It was on a rack of clothes in a booth that was 50% off. And they said all the vintage clothing was, I think $4, and then with the sale going it was only $2. It does have some staining on it, so I may have to take some OxyClean or something to that to get those out. But I thought this was it's different, and I didn't think it was ugly. Like, it wasn't, like, totally, it's a very basic nightgown, button down. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. I have no idea what the value would be, but I thought for $2, I'll just take it, clean it up, and see what I could possibly get out of it. And then we have this Dorian nightgown. You've got kind of like a chartreusey stripes. This one is actually pretty clean, to be quite honest. It might need a washing, but of course, no big deal. For fun, I tried them on. The only problem is the sleeves are a little tight. I know they're women's, but, you know, just for fun, I like to see how they fit because why not? It's a 60s garment. So that's another really cool piece. And to conclude my haul from Grandma's house, I also got this Pampered Chef carousel. Has the original box. It's not new. It's been gently used. I do have that listed in my eBay store as well, if anybody is interested in that. And then I also spotted this. This is a Clorox bath wand from, I want to say like 2003. Let's see, what year are you from? I know there's a year on you somewhere, I just don't remember where. 2004, right there, 2004. So of course, I opened it up just to look at it. The wipes are, of course, dried out. So those aren't going to be any good, but everything else looks to be okay. So I'm sure somebody who loved this product years ago and wants to have the stuff from 21 years ago wants that. So those two items, of course, are listed in my eBay store. So that concludes everything that I bought at Grandma's house. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed everything. Let me know down below in the comment section what were your favorite items. Again, if there's something you are interested in purchasing and I say it's listed for sale on eBay, the link to my eBay store is down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching.